Hello, today is a good day. Welcome to Cadillac Cooking. Today I'm going to show you how to cook a homemade pot pie. Well, you know what? Not quite homemade, but a quick pot pie that your husband would love. Hold tight. First, what you need is some vegetables. I have some carrots and some celery and peas. And right here I have some chicken breast that I just cooked in the air fryer. And then you gotta have some Campbell's cream of potato soup. I just discovered this. And then I got several seasons, salt and pepper, some Tony's. Gotta have Tony's in it. A little garlic, salt, and a little parsley. That's what we're gonna season it with. So we're just gonna go ahead and put it all together. I have this piece of, this dough that's frozen. It was frozen, and you just unroll the dough, okay? This is one dough, and you just unroll the dough. But since I have a small dish, and I'm gonna do top and bottom, I'm gonna just do this right here. I am going to take my cutter. I'm gonna put this pan on the bottom right here, and I'm just, well, I guess I need to go this way, and I'm just gonna slice it like halfway. That's what I'm gonna do. So slice the dough halfway, and this is my first go at this now, so don't judge me. And I'm just gonna set this pie crust down in here. We're just gonna mold it to the dish. We're gonna mold the pie crust to the dish. And it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna pull it up to the edge of the dish. And it's not gonna be pretty, but it's gonna be okay. You'll see. You will see. We just want a little crust at the bottom. Cause you gotta have pie crust at the bottom, honey. You just gotta have some, you know. And I probably put it up high on one side, a little too much, but hey, my fingernails put a hole in the crust. You have to be careful when you got long nails, because we'll put a hole in the crust. Okay, see how I got that down in there? That's gonna be the bottom of the pot. And what we're going to do is, I am going to go ahead and just pour this filling in the crust. And you're gonna be surprised. We're gonna be surprised. Just put it like this. We're gonna be surprised at how this turns out. Okay? Because I'm gonna put this in here. It says, you know, I think I'm supposed to put a little milk in, but to thin this out a little bit, but I'm just gonna pour a little water in it. In the center right quick. Just thin it out a little bit. Gotta have a little water in it, because it is pretty thick. And then I'm just gonna put my vegetables in here. It's a lot of vegetables in this pot pie. And then I'm going to put, look at all of this. I have to get all the vegetables. And then I'm going to add my chicken. Ooh, I think my dish might be just a little bit too, my dish might be a little bit too small to have all this going on in it. Ooh, but we're going to see. And we're going to just stir it over there. And I might not need that much seasoning since I did season the chicken first. But it's looking like a pot pie, if you want to know the truth. It's looking like a pot pie in here. See, that's what it looks like on the inside. I'm just stirring it around, getting it wet with the stuff in here. Just getting it wet with that potato soup. Because that's going to make my filling. But what I am going to do, because I got to have seasoning. You got to have seasoning. We just going to sprinkle some Tony's all the way in there like that. And a little salt. Excuse me, a little paprika, because we like color. And we need a little garlic, just a little bit, because I did season the meat real well. And a little pepper. And then we're just going to continue to mix this up real good. And it's in the pie dish, it's in the pie shell, honey. We got it all mixed up. We're going to have to get it all mixed up in here. And I tell you what, this is going to be some kind of pot pie. We'll let you know how it turns out. because it's all mixed up in there now. I'm gonna put some more water in here because you gotta have a little more water in here because it's gonna get thick and it has to cook. And we want it to bubble up and be real nice. But okay, that's it. Looks like pot pie to me. Let's do this right here. We're gonna take this other half of the pot pie. See, that's perfect on here. That goes perfect on here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this end off right here. I'm gonna just cut it off right here, and I'm gonna fill in some of these spots. Cause what we're gonna have is we're gonna push that down in there like that. See how that looks? We're gonna push that down. See how we doing that? We're gonna push that down on the edges, down that pot pie down like that. Yes, yes, yes. We're gonna push it down in there. And then we're gonna take this and cover up the edge because it's just dough, just like having Play-Doh. When you was a child and you want to make a pretend pie, this is what you did after you seen your grandmama do it a couple times. And we just gonna put it in like this. And we're gonna make it look as good as possible. When you see it, you're not gonna recognize it next time you see it. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this fork here and I'm gonna go around the edges. I'm gonna make it pretty. We're gonna make it pretty. We'll make the pot pie pretty around the edges. Yes, yes, yes. Pot pie. And then we're gonna take 2 slits and I'm gonna put 2 slits right here. One right here, one right here, one right there. And let it breathe. That's what we're gonna do. And now you have a pot pie in the shell. See? Now we're gonna put this in the oven for about 20 minutes, I guess, till it browns, and then we'll come back and show it to you. So hold tight. Well, I'm back. I just had the pot pie in the oven for about 30 minutes, and this is what it looks like. See? I hope you got a good picture of it because I can't see the pot pie myself, but I'm trying to get the camera close so you can see what it looks like. But it's a beautiful pot pie. It came out relatively well. Now I don't know how it's gonna taste, but that's it. That's how I roll. Let me let you get a good look at it sideways. Hope I don't turn it over. But the crust is brown. It looks good. It looks like that. Pot pie. Wonderful pot pie. Okay. Well, that's it for today, guys. We'll check it next time. So tune in to Cadillac Cooking 2.0. Bye-bye.